time for triple axel Shiny Hitmontop. Starting off with an absolutely awful lead. Gonna bring in the Sableye, purified Sableye. It can still be fine against this Toxapex. They bring in the Umbreon. Okay, that's fun. Total fun. Turn does a decent chunk of damage. But, I do have Hitmontop to bring in. I do land this. I'll play for some chip damage, thankfully, which is nice, helpful. I'm forced to shield. I want to preserve the health. I don't want to be committing a double shield this early on, so I throw the move. Take them out. A couple more triple axles. Just do what damage I can. It's not going to do that much. Unfortunately, I do commit my second shield now. Probably going to regret that because this is a awful matchup. But, oh, I just narrowly miss out and take them out. They take me out. And I've definitely lost this. Hopefully next battle can be a better lead. Yeah, failed to get the shields. Okay, I'll tell you. If our triple axle lands, they're done. Especially if it's the second one. The Dragon Breath is so annoying. So much damage. I'm only going to be able to get to 2 triple axles. But I will be getting 2 shields because they do know of the move, unfortunately. Time for Sableye. So let's see what I can do now. They bring in a Metasham. Well, this Metasham does not want to see the foul plays. I do decide to shield. And I get to the second one for the knockout. Now, to deal with that Altaria, that darn Altaria, can I get to the body slam? No, I cannot. Why would I be able to get to the body slam? A nerf sky attack, and they catch that body slam on a Credilli. I bring in Hitmontop. Just bad plays by me. I'm going in maybe body slam. No, I don't. I needed that superpower, but just take it down too quickly. Okay, now a good lead. This is where the fun starts. They bring in the Talonflame, and I have the Sableye. Good energy gaining, good damage. That Shadow Claw, and I call the Flame Charge. Thankfully, I needed to not get taken out by Brave Bird then. And I get to another foul play. No, I decided to bring in Hitmontop. Brave Bird, yep. With their defense lowered, they decided to swap into Trevenant and triple axle. This is where the fun is. Gonna use my last shield. Gonna gain a bit more energy before I triple axle, and I'm ready to take out the last 2 Pokemon. That Sandslash is toast. And yep, they lost. Now Registeel, amazing lead. So good they swap out. And I bring in my Shadow Snorlax to wall this tree. They're forced to Seed Bomb. But if they had mistakenly Shadow Ball, that would have been amazing. They're going to be forced to throw a move. So I'm going to throw a move now. And that gets the shield. Should have thrown sooner to get more energy used, but gonna farm them down with Hitmontop. And I find the Altaria. This dragon is toast. The last shield gone. Boosted. Triple axle. Now, unfortunately for them, close combat is ready. They can't farm me down before I get to this close combat, and they're toast. That's a Hitmontop show for you. Vigoroth, amazing. So good they swap out. Now, I should have probably just banked the energy and swapped into Sableye, but for some reason I chose a close combat. I do get a shield, which is nice. We traded shields. Sableye comes in, doing big damage with the Shadow Claw, and I narrowly miss out on the farm down in terms of saving my last shield, but with crunch, foul plays ready, I'm able to get some good damage, and they let both go. Now Deox is in the back. This could be the loss. This could be a loss. Bidasam will do nice damage. Lick will do good, but defense from Deox is very powerful. They do Psycho Boost. That may be the difference, but counter, such a good move. And they get to just one too many Psycho Boosts for me. And they catch that Bidasam, and I knew it was game at that. Can't win them all. But next, we have Venusaur. Venusaur in the lead against Pokemon with a nice type move, but Frenzy Plant's so good. They're able to get to it before I get to Triple Axel, so now it's a matter of saving the energy for later, because I'm going to double shield, and I'm not going to let this Hitmontop go. It's the star of the show. Thankfully for me, I've been saved. They've brought in Azumarill, and Shadow Snorlax can deal with this bunny. Lick will do good chunk of damage. It's a fast move. Bidasam will help do good damage. And they do take me out, but now Sableye comes in, and all hope is going to be on Hitmontop the star. Survive and foul play for the knockout. Just about. Now, a couple triple axles, and I'm going to need this close combat to get to a close combat to take out the last Pokemon with my double attack boost. And going up against a Galarian Stunfisk, they are toast. They are toast. Amazing. Now, Unova Stunfisk. Something I don't see often, but something I'll be fine with. Wood Bomb, spare me enough, will do good damage. Triple Axel, big damage. With attack boost, I may be able to farm them down before they get to a third Mud Bomb. And that is exactly what happened. It's an Espeon, of course. It's an Espeon. I only use one more Triple Axel, unfortunately, but Sableye able to absorb that moves. They do have Shadow Ball, so I found a Pokemon. Rapidash. Well, this Rapidash is not going to have what it takes to take out my Sableye and Shadow Snorlax. Getting a superpower for the knockout, while still holding onto my last shield. No, it's a Medicham, the most broken Great League Pokemon in existence. What do I decide to do? I let the Ice Punch go, and I close combat. It'll do some nice damage, and I'll be forced to bring in my Sableye because Shadow Snorlax does not want to see this counter beast. Especially not that Dynamic Punch. That would have taken me out. That would have one-shot me probably. Discharge, good damage. It will do so. Gotta protect myself. Foul plays will do good damage. Do they want to commit double shields? No, they do not. I'm going to not double shield either. Time to bring in Shadow Snorlax, because I can survive the hit. Gonna need energy to take out the last Pokemon. And the Medichamp's low enough. Now the final Pokemon is Ivysaur. Body Slam. 1, 2 for the shield. And I'm going to need to save this Body Slam to catch that move. Maybe I could have thrown the move right away, but this is cool. Catching the Power Whip and Body Slam for the knockout. And that's a big, big win. Big plays. No, Registeel. Such a bad lead for them. They swap out immediately. And this time the tree throws a Shadow Ball. Don't throw Shadow Ball against Snorlax unless you're battling me. Then you only throw Shadow Balls with Trevenant. Now I'm going to start using my energy. Maybe I get the shield. Nope. That's fine. Gonna have a couple Body Slams ready. Gonna be able to bring in my Hitmontop and be in a good position. But I throw the superpower on my last legs. I swap into Sableye after Hitmontop. This is the Hitmontop show. Gonna let Hitmontop get the win because that last poke they have a Registeel. And now, 2 shields, they're in no position to take me out. I even go for another triple axel instead of close combat. And now the overkill of close combat. Total overkill, could have just farmed down. But I threw the move. Doing so good with this Pokemon. And now I gotta swap out into Shadow Snorlax. Purified Hypno. That is gonna do big damage still. Definitely forced to shield. Don't want to be losing my Snorlax so early on. It's a fair Thorn they bring in. That does not want to take the Power Punch, the superpowers. Body Slam gets the shield. And now I can bring in Hitmontop to farm them down. Or I bring in Sableye because I'm scared of the Hypno. Still. Return for the knockout. Not yet, but I need the energy to get to triple axel for the win. Triple axel for the win. Let's go. Not yet. But now I get the win. Now, another bad matchup, but Spark. Triple X will do very nice damage, but Aerial Ace, that is a better move now. How do I take out this Amalgam? They let that move go. They're in an off position. Now they do get my second shield. And it's a Togekiss, so I landed the triple axel and used 2 shields. At what cost? I don't get to the Body Slam, and they're gonna Ancient Power me? Okay. If that was always fear, then I probably would just back down. They let that move go through. The final Pokemon is Galarian Stunfisk. And I go straight for the superpower. Should have held on to that. But with the shields down, this is tricky. I think I definitely should have saved that superpower. Gonna need another foul play. But they get to the Rock Slide in time. And Energy Dry. Snorlax just looks them down. Joke's on them. Now, Steelix does not want to see this fighter. They do have Psychic Fangs, I'm sure of it. No Breaking Swipe is what they threw. solo attack, and they get taken out by close combat still. Shadow Golbat. Okay, that's fine. And a Greedent. This is fantastic. I have a couple foul plays ready. Don't want to be playing nice with them. Both are going to be thrown now. And that's a red health for them. Now with Shadow Snorlax in the back. Gonna save that for a surprise. Catch and move on Shadow Snorlax. I have a shield and a move banked on Hitmontop. I need to get the 2 shields. I need 2 body slams to get the shields. Can I get to it in time? No, I cannot get to the second one. And they're going to take the win. But I don't give up. But it's just too much. And that concludes the video. Shiny Hitmontop with triple axel. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Goodbye.